In a land far from anything lies a factory unlike any other. A place full of eccentric spirits, fierce competition, and wacky high-tech minigames.
It's here that 8 teams of 3 have come together to compete and prove their worth, all fighting for supreme victory.
These games test their dexterity, knowledge, and most importantly, their teamwork. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Noxsquad Gameshow.
Dylan D here.
And Jerry McGee, over here!
Here at the Noxsquad Gameshow, we've designed some intense, puzzling, and downright bizarre minigames, each with the aim of testing our contestants' abilities.
Whether they're hiding in a desert or seeking each other out in Japan, they're going to be pushed to their limits, all in the name of your entertainment. And you join us at an exciting time here, as we are about to enter the final game of the semi-finals.
That's right, Jimmy. The anonymous agency have managed to pull it back after losing the first game. Now's your chance to watch the last episode if you haven't already.
Last time we saw a game of Clock Tower, a style of game that the Hot Problems have had practice with.
Despite this, they got locked in, just like their first run of Atlantis. They really didn't learn anything.
Meanwhile, the anonymous agency were a little bit more cautious and actually kept track of where they were inside the clock, and managed to escape with diamonds and a victory.
Both teams got 9 diamonds, but the anonymous agency managed to escape, while Hot Problems got left behind.
So that leaves us one win away from the grand finals. Who's going to get that last spot? This is going to be tense.
So let's head back to the dome, where we can hear just how the teams are feeling before their final game.
Oh my god, 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 Dylan.
What do you want, Jimmy?
I really hope it's bedtime.
Are you not excited? This is the last semi-final game before we get to the grand finals. One more game to decide who goes on to face the high ground.
Well, it's happened before. It'll happen again, Jimmy. That's kind of what the decision dome's for.
We've done domes before, yes, but this one's really tense.
See this one here?
Oh, please, be bedtime.
Both teams so evenly matched.
I feel like the final tiebreaker question will be how many chickens in total were birthed?
And only one of them's going to get through to the grand final. Oh my goodness. This game's going to be really exciting.
Is it though? I mean, we know the outcome. One team's going to win, one team's going to lose.
Sprint.
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
No, it's like there's a lot on honeymoon, please. No. Oh, there's a
Might
lot.
be bedtime, actually.
But it's exciting to know which team it's going to be, Dylan.
This is the jungle
Oh,
game.
this one.
Here we go.
Alright.
This might be it.
And it is the jungle game, also known as Jungle.
It's jungle.
That was a noise.
This is listener. Hey there, Jerry. Oh no. What's he doing to Jerry?
Try and get Jerry's attention, actually, up here in the podium. Do you think he wants Dylan?
I don't know. He seems to be calling Jerry out. Is he intending on laying the smack down, Jimmy?
Not sure. Well, Jerry doesn't really want to reply to him, so maybe he is scared of what's about to happen.
Jerry, are you aware? Yeah. No. Wait. What's going on?
Jerry, are you okay?
Staring contest or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a staring contest?
He's gonna come knock some sense into him.
No! What's wrong
Snap.
with Jerry? I like Jerry.
Maybe this is some kind of wrestling bit.
What's the
Yeah,
best
he's not
to do?
speaking.
Knock some sense into him.
Oh, he's gone.
Jimmy, behind
oh
us.
no! Oh, Jerry, watch out!
Uh,
oh my god! Oh no!
There's been a murder. Hello?
I wasn't looking. Sorry, what happened?
Bushter is the new host.
Yeah.
3,
Going
2,
down.
1,
Down.
now.
I, for one, accept Bush as our new host and overlord.
Maybe the contestants don't though. So send them away. Send them away.
Whee!
Hey, Dylan, are you building a tree fort?
No, Jimmy. I'm preparing.
Preparing for what exactly?
The mighty jungle. You've got to be prepared to kill or be killed.
Oh, that sounds intense, Dylan.
All players are equipped with a sword, infinity bow, arrow, and leather armor.
Players will spawn on opposite sides of the map, alone in a jungle, all by themselves, with nothing but their lives to protect.
Well, not exactly. They can meet up with their team.
Contestants will swing from trees and traverse the tree houses in search of the other team.
The game will be a best 2 out of 3 rounds. You win a round by eliminating the other team.
Oh, and by the way, there's no health regeneration, so every hit and every fall will count.
This is gonna be tense.
Oh, so tense. I can't wait anymore.
Then what are we waiting for? Welcome to the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, 2 teams are shooting each other.
Smooth, Jimmy. You really held that together.
In the jungle, the big old jungle, we'll find a winner now.
Okay, it is kind of going downhill as you go, Jimmy. I think you should probably stop.
Happy, if you die, I'm going to hate you forever.
Yeah, let's stop that before we get any violations sued against us. But here we are, final game of the semi-finals, Hot Problems versus the Anonymous Agency.
Dig, you just take damage.
Three rounds to decide who goes through to face the high ground in the finals.
It's clear in here.
That's right. Or if one team is really, really good, they could win in 2. But with these teams, Jimmy, I'm not expecting it.
If we're losing a bow fight, then we can attack them, but like maybe we'll win.
No, these guys have been neck and neck pretty much the entire semi-final, so I'm expecting this one to be a nail-biter.
I only saw 2 of them. I don't know if one of them might be trying to go for a sneak attack.
Indeed, but right now it seems like both teams have decided to stick back and try and get some early shots in with a bow.
Yeah, smart tactics. Sit back in the early stages so you can maybe bait out your opponents. And of course, you don't really know the map too well at this point.
It's only him right now, but someone else might come.
No, they're just all standing in the
I'm
middle.
just sneaking.
So gathering information is going to be key in the early game.
That's right. It looks like in there they're having a dance party, and they're really taking a long time, Jimmy.
Guys, can we go lower?
As more time passes,
Is Happy still above you?
Maybe.
people have stayed still. The Anonymous Agency trying to push forward a little bit, and now the Hot Problem sort of clumped together in the middle of the map.
And it looks like the Anonymous Agency have sort of split up into three different heights, but the Hot Problems have decided to stick very much together.
I can't see them in the bushes.
Could be a strategy where they're waiting to just burst on their opponents at the one time for the Hot Problems, but like you said, the Anonymous Agency spread out a little bit more, covering more ground. Look at that, Stig trying to sneak under them.
Of course, the teams are holding their shift keys to crouch, but we have already taken out the names in this game.
Yeah, so crouching is just unnecessary slowness.
We're the high ground.
I got shot through a door, what?
Oh, I have her.
Can you hit them through the door?
Yeah, that was a bit interesting.
You're giving yourself a disadvantage.
I suppose it does sort of make them smaller though, Jimmy. Like make them a smaller target.
But then there's more of them to hit. The crouch down, you get wider, easier to actually shoot you.
Ah, you see, that is intelligent, Jimmy. That's the kind of thing I like to hear.
Gum, if you want to like go and like sneak attack them, though. Stig's trying to walk
Yeah, but
us.
they're at half a heart.
You want me
Going
to go
down
down?
again, I think, maybe?
I mean, that's why you're up here and they're down there.
Do you want to charge in, Happy?
Yeah, but like I mean, who's the real winner here? You know?
Gum, where
Dude,
are you?
I'm very low. You do not need me.
Where are you?
Fair enough. It's them. I mean, one of them will
They're on the
definitely
very
be the
bottom.
winner.
It looks like Gum is going to go for a possible winning play on round number 1, trying to sneak under
Dude, right now, I'm behind your base.
the Anonymous Agency's side, but he goes past where Mauka is.
They literally can't hit me though.
Go, just go for him if you want to.
He's going to climb the tower behind him by the looks of things, but going to get one shot off just before he starts to climb that ladder.
Then jump to this ladder.
Was that like his calling card, Jimmy, or what kind of shot was that?
That's just literally right there.
There's one just over here.
I mean, he's given his position away is what he's done.
Tactically, though, I'm sure.
I took a half a heart.
Big shooting at me.
Above.
Would I be worried?
He's above and behind, yeah.
Happy Game's hiding behind the wall of this house.
I shot Ben.
It's going to give Infernape a very tough angle to try and shoot at, but He decides to back off. Oh, look at Kaj trying to go for Stig. He's going to try and climb that ladder. Backs off, in fact. But it looks like he's going to be surrounded by all 3 players, actually. Mauka is going to try and hunt him down. This is going to be the first battle. Sword on sword. Mano, mano. And Kaj takes down Mauka.
Darius!
I killed him.
Okay, good job.
We have had our first death of jungle, and it does indeed put the hot problems above the anonymous agency.
Finally.
We need to stay together now.
I'm being dead. I'm dead.
Oh, but looks like the anonymous agency want to get some revenge, and they do indeed. Happy Games goes down. Stig took him out, and now it's a 2v2.
I'm down 4 hearts. What about you?
That's right, a level playing field as the teams discuss how much health they have between them.
Doesn't seem like Gum has much. That's probably why he's hidden behind that tree earlier on. Of course, both teams now rotated round to the either side of the map. Yellow on blue side, blue on yellow side.
Don't jump, just run and follow.
Try to outflank each other and just rotated round.
Indeed, Jimmy, I can't tell whether this is a good thing or a bad thing for either team. All I really know is that it's a long thing for us.
You guys just need to like.
Gum, we need to stay together.
I shot Ben, so Ben's gonna be there.
Dude, I'm no use in a PvP situation.
Ben has been shot a lot.
Yeah, it just adds time in the end. Now Hot Problems retreating back to their side. Might know that bit of the map a little bit better. As
Try and keep your health.
I say be aggressive.
I'm trying,
that's
yeah.
of
gonna
course,
be-
they started over there trying to get to the roof there so they can get a high ground advantage. Oh, but they decide against it. Wrong decision as Stig takes out Gum, and now Cash is going to be 1v2 here. Oh, down goes Infernape. Oh, can Cash get the last one? No, he can't. Stig takes him out. And that's going to be the first round in favour of the anonymous agency.
No cooldown,
I'm
so
gonna
that
go
was
up to Ben.
pretender.
And the anonymous agency are now 1-0 up on the hot problems. Let's hope the hot problems can pull it back in this second round.
Gum, we'll just wait for Gum.
Remember, it is a best of 3 here in this
Okay, we got Gum.
No, other way, let's go this way.
last game of a best of 3. You would have thought we would have just done 1 round, but no, let's play it at least once more.
We should all stay in the same area. They might be trying
Should we
to
move
flank.
forward a little?
And the anonymous agency there discussing tactics and eventually deciding to move forward a little. Now they do know the map.
Let's
You
get
see
a
him?
bit lower.
They go for a little bit of an under strategy. They've not really utilised the floor of the jungle, have the anonymous agency. Of course, Gum went down there for Hot Problems last round. It might be a strategy for them if they want to go for the sneak attack.
Can't get down.
Dude, going up the top worked for them last time.
They might be trying to go down to flank us. but
I haven't
we
seen any of those,
them
they
once.
might be going down.
Indeed, and they do have themselves at 2 different heights there, but they still have not seen the hot problems as they try to stay as far back as they possibly can.
Yeah, like you said, it doesn't really matter the 2 heights because they're still miles away from each other.
That's right, and it looks like the hot problems are the first to move forwards, now at the halfway point of the map.
Yeah, I can see him.
Oh, going forward is Cash. Oh, but he does back off as
I kind of want to go for the flank.
Mauka and Infernape had some good shots going in there. Don't think they got any hits.
We can't take risk with damage. We need to like.
There's water.
They're on my layer, the middle layer.
But it did prevent them from progressing further upfield.
And it looks like they have retreated all the way back, which, to be fair, they are 1 game down, so they do need to be careful this game in order to get through to the finals.
But they're not going to get it without any attack, so they're just trying to defend here, but maybe some aggression is what they need at the end of the day. You don't really know all, but Cash takes a bit of a fall, as does Gum. Happy's probably going to have to go and join them, but they are down at the bottom of the map. Down goes Gum. It's 2v3. Could this be it for the hot problems?
I killed Gum.
He's
I
shooting at
just
me.
took the damage. I just took damage. We lost.
The anonymous agency have a lead in this round. Whether they push that advantage or they stay back, either technique is fine. Although the 2 members of the hot problems are stuck together like glue.
Feel free to burn. Like I'm.
Oh,
fine
let
with
it go.
both spamming all that stuff.
Happy, stay with us.
You know what can separate that glue? Big, sharp arrow right
I don't
between
know where
it.
they are.
They might be trying to go to our side. I'm gonna regroup with you.
Well, I mean, Jimmy, technically then, you know, the team's missed. You know, they haven't hit either of them.
I didn't mean to jump there, I'm an idiot.
We've only shot him once.
At least it splits it up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We'll see if our spawn is worse.
But of course, one thing that the hot problems need to think about when they're on the jungle floor is the wild animals that we release into the map if they don't get it done quick enough.
Don't go out the door, Abby.
And they have made their way back to the tree houses, so they're avoiding the tigers for now.
Wait, Jimmy, we have tigers?
Yeah, I mean, we close at 8 o'clock, so I mean, we've got to get out of here at some point. So, you know.
Oh my god, I killed someone.
Oh, but no need to feed Happy Games to the lines. He goes down with a great shot from Mocha.
Yeah, GG.
Oh my god.
And now it just leaves Kaj 1v3 with the full Anonymous Agency squad honing in on his position.
We should
I'm
really
pushing
just
with
rush
Ben, I'm
them.
pushing with Ben.
That's right. All 3 members of the Anonymous Agency are just running at him, flying at him. Some might say much like birds of prey.
The above.
He's above.
As Kaj is stood there shooting down through the hole in the ladder.
Got him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's kind of trapped up there. Oh, does get one shot off on Stig and takes him down. Now it's only 2v1.
Play it smart, guys.
Gorilla hits by my hat for heart.
Oh, Mauka's going to try and push him. He fights back, pushes him down. Here comes Infernape with the sword. Takes him down, but Kaj has to be low at this point in time. Oh, but he gets a great shot.
Yes, go!
Mauka goes down, and the hot problems clutch and send it to a third and final round.
I'm not sure what just happened there, Jimmy, but whew, that was tense after a long old round.
Yeah, just play it smart, guys.
If only the rest of the game was that exciting, we'd be in for a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they
Gonna go down and forward a bit.
spice it up here in round number 3.
Fingers crossed, but it looks like at the beginning of the game they are still staying around their spawn points.
Let's
gum again.
I don't like this green room.
There's someone up there.
Indeed, just holding together as a team, as they've done pretty much the entire game. But now you see the Anonymous Agency once again just held up in this position.
Okay, how far back are you?
Go for the
Gum,
ground.
where are you? Yeah, go up from the green room.
Split levels, but they do not want to push whatsoever.
Oh, I got shot at someone.
Oh, and they are taking their sweet time, Jimmy.
You shot
They're all
someone?
shooting down here.
I might just fall asleep. You know, I've got a pillow here. I'm just gonna.
Happy, be careful.
Yeah, can I get a little bit of that? It's been a long day.
Yeah, the top is the green room, so did you take damage, Happy?
They're all dropping down.
This game's going on longer than we thought.
There was a ladder right here, why didn't we use this before?
No, on
The
the bottom, no, on
green
green,
room
no,
or
on green,
even further?
on green.
Dig's not amazing at archery, so this is good.
Bushter. Hello, Bushter. We
What?
we
Oh,
weren't sleeping on the job. No. Jimmy, wake up. The
Has
Bushter's
anything
here.
happened?
Dude, if they try and come down here for sword PvP, they may fall.
Hey, I hit Happy.
No, nothing's happened, Jimmy.
Yeah, they're still trying to stay as far away as possible from each other.
So we're gonna go over to their side.
And as the hot problems go for a sneak attack under the bottom, what do the Anonymous Agencies do? Do they take the high ground and shoot down the ladders? No, they run to the complete other side of the map.
Because I think Ben got an arrow shot on him, and so did I.
Cowards, I tell you, cowards!
Whoa, that's kind of brutal, Jimmy. I feel like we shouldn't label them like this, but
I mean,
The problem is they only went up to you because they were confident they could beat one person.
Where are they?
They're on our side.
how would you describe the situation, Dylan?
yeah, I mean, both teams want to win.
They don't know where we are.
Yeah, cowards is the word, Jimmy.
I mean, they had an advantage, they had the upper ground,
Yeah, this is a good spot.
and they just run away.
Ben, you're on your own. Careful.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Do you want a tissue? Here, have a tissue.
Yeah, well, but if we just stay here the whole time, guess what they're gonna have to do?
It's fine. I need a walk. I'm gonna go out for a walk. Do you want anything from the shop?
Yeah. Could you get me a bag of chocolate buttons, please? Thanks.
Bushter, do you want anything?
Pushing forward a bit. I see Gum. Gum see me, I think.
He's just holding up some chicken. but he's got plenty of that. I'll get him some peri-peri sauce. That'll go good with it.
But Gum, this isn't really a game of risk right now.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep, here we are, still here.
Oh, that arrow was bad. Cars dropped down, I think.
You know, with both teams shooting arrows at each other, just like they have been for the last hour.
Their strategy is just shooting and shooting, and then we're hiding.
No, I'm back. Sorry, it took me way too long. I had to stop for fuel.
I'm with Ben. You might want to pull back for a sec, Malcolm.
Is anything actually happened? I've been away for like 3 hours now.
Don't you worry, Jimmy. You haven't missed anything at all.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God.
You know, cars shot an arrow, dig shot an arrow.
We're going down.
Again.
Alright, I'm gonna make a
And they
move
can wait
slightly.
like another 30 seconds before they come out again.
And again.
But they're literally just camping.
And they're still not moved from the same position on top of the treehouse. At least the anonymous agency are now closing in on them. Might force them to make a move. Oh, Stig got shot! Stig got shot! Oh,
my
something
goodness.
happened, Dylan.
Oh, thank the Lord. Someone got shot. I never thought I'd say it, Jimmy.
Dude, this is dumb. They're literally camping in the tightest corner ever.
They got hit.
Down he goes! 1 down, 2 to go.
Got him! Got stick! Got stick!
Hot Problems have 1 foot in the final. Can they get the other 2 in?
I feel a lot more like willing to do something.
And if it takes them as long to kill another member of the team as it did the first, we may be here a while, Jimmy.
I can go down the water and try getting up to them because they have no idea where we are.
Because they're
this
scared. They
this
want an
is
easy
so
win.
boring.
Ben, stop hitting them. Just stop.
Please, God, just move. Oh, no happy games. No, not like that. No, don't jump. Oh my God, he jumped.
Oh, he's going back towards Ben. Gum staying up.
I think he's okay.
Well, all we're seeing is arrows firing up from the bottom there.
Oh, it's shot. Oh, I'm down to 1 heart.
He doesn't want to take a risk.
How are they not dead?
He's gone up below marker.
Good communication from Stig there. Fantastic shot from Malka, and Happy Games goes down.
Bam.
But here comes Cash, try to take a risk. Oh, catches Mauka off guard.
Got him!
And now it's just him, Gum, trying to hunt down Infernape.
Both sticking together. They don't know where you are though.
Who's gonna do the bravest thing in the world and hide in a corner.
I believe the word is coward here, Jimmy.
Very much so.
That's why he was behind that log.
What's Cash and Gum gonna do with a 2-man advantage over 1? They're gonna hide. That's what they're gonna do.
They're both coming down, I think. Maybe.
Okay, so,
Ready?
okay, yeah, he's right down there. You just
And it looks like they're pushing.
Oh, Cash going for it.
go.
Down he goes!
I'm dead.
Yes!
It's over, Dylan.
Ah.
Oh,
It's over.
I can
The
breathe.
Hot Problems have done it.
Oh,
It's over.
I can move on with my life, Jimmy.
We've been here for 5 days.
Oh.
Just take it away, Jerry, please. Please.
Like,
Hot Problems. Come on. Join me,
Us
please.
first. Okay.
Ben, how many hearts do you have?
Get-
when we
Gum,
look
get-
at
Come get over here.
4.5. 3.5.
Hot Problems. Causing problems throughout the tournament and stamping their ticket to the Noxsquad
Oh,
Game
man.
Show Finals. Tell me, how are you feeling?
1 heart. Oh,
Probably the
yes.
most intense challenge I've ever played.
This is
Especially
even
when I was
more.
on my own and I took on all 3 of them. I got in a good position and I
I
think
like-
I made up for Clock Tower. And I'm really
I
happy.
like the part where I was at 1 heart.
Dude.
How are
I
you
think-
feeling? Are you ready for the finals? Do you think you have proven to
Yeah.
everyone that you can
All
do
I
it?
feel right now is just bad.
I
Because
feel really bad.
I don't want to.
I don't want to say
They're
goodbye
such a
to
good team,
Steve.
dude.
I mean-
I love them.
Yeah. It was a
Alright.
really intense game. I'm happy we pulled it off, but I would have been just as
Dude.
happy if they pulled it off as well.
That was,
so I
that
feel
was even
bad.
closer. That was even closer than our first round, and that was close.
All right, well, soak it in and enjoy it, because we are going to see you again soon in the finals. Congratulations.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Thank you.
Yellow team, I can understand a lot of frustration. you know, a lot of anger I can imagine. Please, just, you know, tell us how you're feeling.
I want a hug.
We do have complimentary hugs after the game show.
Hooray.
I think we're a bit pissed. Well, I'm a bit pissed. I know that about that last fight. The second fight, I feel like we should have won it, but for some reason we thought it was 1.8 PvP. No idea why. That last
Really,
fight,
that second one, we got too overconfident. We all rushed and we all died.
I don't think overconfidence was it though. I think just the fact that we thought it was 1.8 is what like failed us, because obviously the swords don't hit for as much damage. Whereas if we actually fought with 1.12 PvP, we probably would be in the finals. But no, I think that last match was it ticks me off in the sense that there were times where we did stop shooting them. They even peeked out themselves, and they had a chance to go do something. Like, we was always pushing forward, trying to get different angles, and then it was like they never really peeked or moved or did anything. Even when like they killed me and Malka and Ben were low, they didn't do anything. Well, Happy did, but like, after Happy doing nothing, like it just seemed, it was good at first, but then it seemed to just die down and get really boring towards.
Yeah, like for me, I was just trying to think, how can we rush them? And at a certain point, when we were all standing there and just trying to shoot up, I realized that we're on the bottom. This is a losing fight, and there was basically nothing we could do except wait and eventually get picked off one by one. But I think we put up a great fight.
Absolutely, do not hang your heads in shame. That was
been an amazing
fight.
Yeah, it's been an amazing 6 episodes of fun.
Personally, I think we saw it coming, like the moment I died. But
yeah, we never gave up,
yeah.
and Ben almost got him. I'm really impressed just by how good my team did, and I'm really sad that this is where a story ends. But
we're sad to
props
see
the
you
other
go,
team.
but we absolutely hope to see you again sometime in the future. So congratulations on making it this far, and we hope that we will get to see you again. You guys have been awesome to watch. Give it up for the Anonymous Agency, everybody.
Woo! I even got the one clapping for myself.
No problems.
And
Good luck.
viewers, that's it. You've got your finals matchup together. The High Ground versus Hot Problems. We'll see you in the finals.
Dylan, it's over. We're free.
That match was so long. You could tell how afraid both teams were to make just one little mistake.
Both teams set up camp, shooting their arrows to dare the other team to make a move, and when the Anonymous Agency finally tried to escape hiding, the Hot Problems went in for the kill, which ultimately cost the Anonymous Agency the game, and they are going to be the ones that are going home today.
A well-fought battle for sure. Both teams went back and forth, both in this game and the match as a whole, but only one team can reign supreme.
And speaking of which, we now have our final 2 teams for the Noxsquad Gameshow Season 1 finale. It's gonna be the High Ground versus the Hot Problems.
But of course, one team and one team only can be the champions and claim the glorious and highly sought after Noxsquad Gameshow trophy.
Next time we head into our final match of the season. You do not want to miss this.
But for now, I'm Dylan D.
And I'm Jimmy McGee. Thanks for watching.